leadership of the subcommittee who said they wanted a hearing. So we got a hearing, we was building the process. There was about 20 other representatives co-sponsored at the hearing. So the hearing, what it's supposed to do, get more congressional co-sponsors. There may be another hearing, I'm told, talking to some people, there may be another hearing.
The 3.5 hour one on C-SPAN, is that the hearing?
That's the hearing, right.
Okay.
So there may be another hearing in the fall, and this hearing will not be so much about should there be reparations. This hearing will be about what the commission is actually designed to do. Correct. So that's going to be very important going forward. So this bill is going to get to the floor, but the work still has to be done. Even though we get 100 co-sponsors, with 435 representatives, you need a 2/3 majority vote. I think it's more than a simple majority. Right. So you got to have about 200 representatives to vote yes. So our work has to still go on. And that's
Fourth Sunday meeting of NCOBRA, the National Coalition of Blacks for Reparations in America, Chicago chapter, headed up by Brother Cam Howard and Sister Barbara Ajiwa Baker, co-chairs of the Chicago chapter. Today is June 30th, 2019, a week after that great national conference in Detroit, Michigan. We come back from that conference around the country, members of NCOBRA on fire, and want to intensify the struggle for full reparations. Cam Howard is also the national co-chair with a sister out of Indiana.
But in order for it to happen, we got to do the work. Come on, we, NCOBRA, and everybody who we can reach. We got to be trying to talk to churches and other organizations, national organizations, trying to get them to buy in.
Anita's with us.
So we'll be having classes, web classes to teach exactly the scripts to use. Our simple script is the one that we're going to use, basically. We're going to target the Democratic leadership in the Senate and the Democratic leadership in the House first. And then we'll begin to spread out to other Democrats, and then we'll have a strategy on Republicans. The first strategy is around congresspersons in our area. We're going to expand into Waukegan, into other areas, Peoria, where there's large black populations. Even though they might be a white congressman, they have large black populations. Right. And so we want to target them as well, initially here in Chicago, all around the state of Illinois. But then we're going to specifically target Democratic leadership. Because in the Democratic Party, there's certain congresspersons that are amongst the leadership of the Democratic Party. In the Republican Party, in the Senate, there's certain senators who are among the leadership in the Senate in the Democratic Party. So we want to target their leadership. Once we get their leadership, then the other ones are more likely to sign on once they see the leaders of the party sign on. So that's why we're targeting them. When we were in D.C. trying to get co-sponsors for the Senate bill, they kept asking when we were in the Senator's office, was this person on? Is this person on? Is this? And Dick Durbin's name was one that came up because he's a leader in the Democratic Party. And so when we got Durbin on, now we go back and circle around back to those other ones and say, yes, Durbin is on. Now we want you on. But if we get the Democratic leadership on first, it makes all the other ones equal.